I apologize. I heard that there was. I apologize. Okay, here we go again. I'm getting some back noise. Um, Thank you again for joining us on the world's largest ghost hunt. On this slot, we were supposed to have Singapore, and unfortunately, their team lead fell under the weather. So when that happens in Singapore, the culture is that they basically stop all the investigations and they take care of their leader. So, with that being said, they did promise that they would do a couple of investigations for us. And, but in the meanwhile, we have something very special for you. It's a video composition of the most impressive evidence in the last 4 years. We're not counting the COVID year last year. But prior to that, starting in 2016, we did have some pretty crazy evidence as a result of the collective consciousness from around the world. So we have this presentation. Thank you, Robert Honeycutt from Georgia Ghost Hunters, and hope you will enjoy it. Just something to keep you entertained until we get into the deep meat of the deep weeds of this evening's things. And again, I'm in the Conjuring house, so if you see anything behind me now, tell me. Otherwise, enjoy the film.
Was that coming from here or was that coming from here?
From there.
Oh, cool.
So,
Oh, I do that.
Dude, was that coming from here or was that coming from here?
From there.
Oh, cool.
so,
Oh, I do that.
Dude, was that coming from here or was that coming from here?
From there.
Oh, cool.
so,
There, or do you want to go sit? Sometimes they're not even ready yet, so.
And so far it's been pretty quiet with the meter lighting up and possibly some points of light on the live feed. This is the bridge portion of World Ghost Hunting Day, and we're sitting in the portal in the
Okay. Next question. Are any stations still operating on either side? Who knows? Signal is coming. It's the same voice. Dirty sounding words. Dirty sounding words? Shut.
Come forward and speak to me. Can you tell me your name? Is that Rick? Yeah.
2000s. It's unbelievable. Got a couple of slot machines here for Liberace's mom.
Yep, he had this room as a kind of a casino all for herself. So she used to play in this room, and if she won, she got to keep the money, and if she lost, he would give her the money back.
Yep. That was his number one rule for his mom.
Look at this view just from right here, coming down these stairs. Absolutely
These
beautiful.
stairs were transported here all the way from.
Jezebel, are you real?
And
Is it, which one do you want to do? Which one would be the louder of the two?
So that we...
For many, many years. It's changed hands many times, but now it's Miss Fortune.
Okay, we're trying to get to the questions.
So I'm going to start this with the 3 questions. So everybody in the room, I'm going to ask a question and then we have to be quiet for a full minute. Then I'm going to ask another. So here we go. What do we look like to you?
No, that's somebody else.
That was me.
Our work
What are you doing down here? You used to stay upstairs. Howard?
Well, George Wythe was a lawyer. Now he's a dead lawyer, obviously. We're gonna keep going right across the country.
The best kind of lawyer.
That makes some people feel better when I say it. But when George Wythe was alive, he was a teacher and a mentor to some of the famous figures in American history. For example, Thomas Jefferson walked these steps here, studied law under George Wythe. John Marshall, our fourth Supreme Court Justice, also studied law here under George Wythe. George Wythe helped frame the United States Constitution, signed the Declaration of Independence, very important man. But most of us haven't heard of George Wythe until we come here to Williamsburg. Let's set up here a little bit closer. We'll stay in the grass for now, just in case the vehicle comes down. And then afterwards, we'll after I tell you about the history of this building, we'll walk a little bit closer and see if we can get some of the activity. Well, the reason why I think most people haven't heard of George Wythe is probably because of the circumstances of his death overshadow his life.
We're here signing day, and in our room we're in the Virgin House, and we are with Matt, Rebecca, Hunter, and Maureen. This is the world's largest ghost hunt. Rebecca's Facebook Living us, and Hunter is taping us. Anyone in this room that would like to talk to us, have a little device that will red light on it. You can talk to us through there. You can talk to Rebecca.
You can talk to Facebook Live.
Talk to
You probably don't know what that is.
Matt's got a device on his lap. Light up through the
Who's the owner of this bar? That's what I want for the one.
Art, how you doing, bud? Steve, could you give those flowers to the ladies at the next door? Seems kind of gravel.
Last Friday when I was here, who told me to shut up?
When you moved it,
I am a female in the shroud. What are you gonna do about that?
Okay, something's wanting to play with it. Hey, Missy, can you come over here and step back where Diane is? I just want to make sure that it's not you doing it. Can you set it off again for us, please?
Definitely a very interesting area around here, as I said. I mean, people have in the past done apparently coaches and
horse and carriages, yeah.
We haven't actually experienced that yet today, but certainly hearing lots and lots of footsteps, which we can't count for at all. Unfortunately, we have citizens quite unwilling to come too close. They're just sort of loitering around the backs of the track, banging and shuffling around. But it's still interesting. It's just a shame in terms of what we can share with many people watching. It's probably quite limited.
Still have obviously the REM cube still up the hill.
Still movement on there.
Yeah. Can you hear it banging as well?
That's people inside the building. What the hell is that? That's someone inside the building. Someone dragging a table around.
Well, I really wish the children would come play with the toys that I brought. It took a lot of time to bring me these toys. Is that your speaker?
Yeah.
Oh. Somebody.
Yeah, I just put it there.
There's a balloon on the stairs. Can you go over there and just touch it? It won't hurt you. Are we going up?
Yes, it's time to move. The radio quit working.
I'm gonna let you.
Hello? Daniel, are you here? That might be your flashing. We're getting started here. Can you communicate with us, please? Scotty Ward is trying to find a word and get it to us. To the psychic energy. Remember we call that word? There's 7 voices.
So, alright, so I saw something down here briefly. It was like a shadow down this hallway. I was like, something ran across that doorway. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull it up here before I I'm losing all of my battery charge again. So let's see if I can get it. Mostly I see a lot of dust. But if you guys can go through, if you're going to go through the video, if you're watching this later, tell me if you see what I'm seeing, which is sort of a humanoid-ish figure.
Alright, so we're going to put Jess under now. It's going to sweep through those AM stations. She's going to hold it. I'm going to ask her questions. We're going to see what she responds because she's going to be listening for whatever words she may hear in between the radio sweeps. We refer to this as kind of like the UK exception. It's known as the SD's method if you want to look it up. Alright, Jess, you ready? Okay, and occasionally she may end up throwing out like a curse word. I'm going to throw that out there. So if any of you are of a delicate nature, heads up.
The good thing about this is if she does have a curse word at all, it's scanning AM and FM frequencies
Where do you have it?
in reverse. So, as you know, the FCC, there's no cursing allowed on the radio.
It's standing there.
On the other side of the door?
This is flipped, so it's by those pictures right there. See, there's Becky.
Yeah, but you know what? That would be probably good. Is there something
Yeah,
right next to
right to your left.
here?
Right, yep, and now it disappeared.
There was one.
Stand here alone then. Alright, so it's just you and me. My friends go off a little bit further. I want to introduce myself to you again. My name is Nelson. Can you tell me your name? Again, I'd like to know why you need medical assistance. What can I do to help you? I think I just heard you. What help do you need? Were you stabbed? Another inmate cut your throat?
Okay, so obviously we have 12 So obviously we have a real problem with the thickness of the walls inside the cells. So we're going to have to actually just do it live stream. So make yourselves at home. Within about the next 20 minutes to half an hour, we're going to go over to the courthouse. You can leave your phones running if you so wish, the cameras, etc. We're going to go and sit over there for about half an hour, and then we're going to come back in here. And judging by the amount of people in here, the energy is going to be amazing when we come back in, because there's already been a big ghost walk go through here tonight anyway. So, and I don't think the inmates who never make bail from this haunted jail have probably never had this many visitors for a night. So, but like I said, make yourselves at home. Nice solitary cell there. So yeah, it's so quiet. Hey, we can't get on Shindig. We can't. Some of us can get on, some of us can't. Okay, so Bradley Monks is watching. Hello, Bradley. Hello, Bradley. Hi, Sherry. Yes. So, look at everybody down at the end by the gallows. Unfortunately, as soon as we move anywhere into the cell corridor, we're losing power.
Do you want Ted to play with you instead? You want to play with Ted? All right, let's play with Ted. That ball.
Tap the ball. Tap the ball to Katie.
Yeah.
It's okay, you can hit the ball.
Hey guys, we're live right now, just FYI. We're live right now. So just be mindful of words.
Go ahead, hit it. You almost got it. Okay, give it a tap.
There you go. I see you're moving it. Nice. Very
Go ahead,
good,
hit the ball.
sweetheart. Just a little more. A little more.
Go ahead, you almost got it. One more tap.
A little more.
Come on, you're almost there.
I'll leave you guys alone for a few minutes.
Okay.
Just want to try them on.
See if
I'll bring
you
the
can see if the camera. I want to know if the camera works when you go downstairs.
Wow.
Maybe do that and then ask the other one that wanted to come up with us. And see how
Okay, the other guy, don't remember his name, but he had that good energy.
He's probably coming back.
Or thinking of, I would go down because, like I was saying, I don't feel that much. Maybe leave them alone, and the other guy was doing reach up. Maybe if you want to come up.
Yeah, Rico's waiting
Rico, yeah. If you want to join Mark. Yeah. How's it going?
Our camera shut off as soon as we came in here.
As soon as you came in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sat down and then it shut off. Oh, sorry, he hasn't.
It came back on?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
How to flip out or?
Weird.
Do you think the spirit's drained?
Yeah, because the button's on. That's the weird part. We sat down and then oops, it shut down. Oh.
Oh.
No.
If so, light up one of these devices. Yay. Can you change those to a different color for me, please? And essentially, whatever side it lights up is supposed to be what side that spirit is on. So, obviously, that spirit is over here by us. Between the two of us. Change it to the next color, please. Did Jeff scare you? I asked if it was the male that.
Sure. Yes, whatever you want.
Are you?
Or not.
Or not. Are you the male that hung himself here in the attic? If so, change it to the next color, please. Keep going. Your energy is strong. Thank you very much.
All these devices on the ground, the ones that were presented to you, you can use, communicate through. What is your wish for the world?
Well, I know you can't really see me that well thanks to Angel. She's got a flashlight, but we're out here now in the campground, and this is where the reenactors are at today. And what we're going to do, we're going to show you a little bit about what the life was like for these guys. They're out here in tents tonight. Of course, they got the whole encampment all the way around. They have their lanterns lit. They got a nice little campfire going. And this gentleman right here, he's going to give us a little insight of what was going on here back in Gordonsville.
All right, Sergeant Sell, 19th Virginia Infantry Company B. Just came here off the train tracks here. We were just down near Richmond, holding back Grant. We're the Federal Cavalry on the way here to Gordonsville. Of course, boys always need help. So of course, General Lee himself picked us, come reinforce the garrison here. Rode the train all the way from Richmond straight here to Gordonsville, came off the track, went straight into the fight. Of course, the Federals ran away by the time we got here, so of course they probably heard we were coming. We brave boys of Virginia have that effect on the Yankees. Personally ready for this war to be over, get back to my home, Fluvanna, and enjoy my family once again.
Hoorah. Check all these guys over here. These are the reinforcements, ain't no doubt. There's a bunch of fine gentlemen right over here, fine ladies. We're all hanging out here by the campfire. So we're going to hang out here in the campground a little bit. we're going to see what we can get out here. So we'll be doing some more lives coming up. Stay tuned.
Patrick, it's okay. I see you. And Nicole. You guys, I'm not going crazy, right?
No. How old are you?
You looking at us all? Did you shut that off? It's okay. Come on in and say hello to us. I'm a mom. My little boy's home, but he's not little anymore. Come on, come near us. None of us are gonna hurt you, I promise you. I want to help you. I want to help you. Come on, Patrick or Nicole. Are you both here? Come on, come closer. You can touch me. It's okay. And talk into that little red light on the table.
Come in other than the ones who allow in, and you shouldn't allow any energy. I'll just make sure it's your energy and that you can talk and feel spirit. Know that today you're doing from our eyes and that's good. So stay in this white light of protection this evening, and you'll be guided, guarded, and you'll love. Okay, now once everyone can open your eyes and come back with you, and get ready to notice you. So we're going to stand up, and I want everybody to stand up. We're going to say a word together. And I want to pray tonight with everybody. So everybody out of your ears, everybody. For a second, I want everybody to stop across the world, whatever we're doing. I want you to stop and hold hands. Okay. That's amazing. I'm just going to say, let's go back this way. Check. Circle. Thanks. Okay, let's bow our heads. Dear infinite intelligence, we ask that you come to us this evening and guide us. We ask that the oneness be with us this evening. I want everybody in the world to know tonight we need to be guided together. So right now in this circle, and then the circle across the world, I want us to all hold hands and send energy to each other. And then each circle across the world will send this energy into the air, into the universe. This energy will link all together. It will link every location. It will link all our souls, all our energy, all our love.
Tom, what do you want to talk about then?
She doesn't like you.
She doesn't like me, eh?
Did you hear that?
How did you die?
Phoebe, this goes up.
Are you with us?
He just said Phoebe.
Yeah, he just said Phoebe.
But just hang out with us just a little bit longer, okay?
Oh,
okay. Thank you.
That was awesome. Thank you. Isabel, when you turned your back, it flashed green. Just really quick. Oh, did it again.
Okay. Well,
thank you.
At least you're
It's trying, yeah.
Yeah.
He's really trying to let us know.
I told them I know they're tired. We're tired too, so. But thank you for doing that and letting us know you're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Now they're starting to come in here. I think that, alright, I think that what it is they were somewhere else. I think maybe they just walked in.
Right.
Yeah.
They might have. Can you tell us who is here with us? Can you tell us your name?
So will you send it to me on Facebook?
Absolutely.
Bill.
Bill!
Okay, so.
Hey, Bill!
Okay, so someone named Bill is with us. Well,
And
thank you.
we have a name that sounds like a last name, Kepler. Could that be a full name, Bill Kepler? William Kepler?
Or they might be two different people.
Okay, so answer it for us, please. Make one of these devices go off. Is it William Kepler?
Or Bill, are you someone else besides Mr. Kepler? Okay.
Well, hang on, Mom. You spoke too soon. I don't know if you're saying yes or no now.
Okay.
And the men look like they just got out of the pit. And I look at her and I go,
Feel something? Feel my arm? I can't. Liz, come here, feel my arm. Feel that. My right arm. My nose is cold too, by the way. Feel that. I've got, look at that. Oh, yeah. My arm is freezing. Feel that.
Well, my hand.
Did
Oh,
you just,
my.
Did
Yeah.
you just touch Joanne? And I got goosebumps. Was that you? Oh, you pointed.
Oh, he's pointing at you.
It's very cold in here. That's straight, please. We thank you. We love to make contact with you, straight please, and hear your story. This was, we'd like to know, do you feel our energy the same way that we feel yours? Yes. Straight please. And as a follow-up question, how do we look like to you? Do we look this that you looked in life? Bend your eyes forward, please.
These guys are just about to move on. So the information, I was just trying to send them some information. Part of what my role is before we turn up at these locations is I do a lot of research into the history. And there's a particular inquest that I think would make sense with what they're describing. That was a young man that was killed here in the yards that serviced in the 1920s when he was crushed between a water truck and a loco. Reading the inquest, I know his body was brought here up to the station proper, where the inquest I think was held here too. I can't remember exactly, but I think that's part of, might be what, that's what this historical research, to see if what they actually get through their device.
Do you feel Aaron you the same way you feel yours?
No. You go.
Well, just with the, remember the camera she's moving around, that's broadcasting a signal. So just that alone in the proximity with the K2 can cause false positive. Even if they turned off their phones, go ahead.
That's all armed.
You see how, even if they turned off their phones and put them on airplane mode, that camera alone would give you, nightmares with the K2. And we're all the other cameras in there and on that floor are all Wi-Fi.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
K2 too. So
exactly.
Right, that doll's arm moved, right?
The one in the crib,
Yeah.
like reaching out to them.
No, it was up more. It went down.
Okay.
Dave, are there known babies or kids in this room?
Are there known what?
Babies or kids in this room?
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
I'm curious on if they ever get settled down, and turn the lights off. Because she appears to be pregnant, which would give off that mother aura.
Yeah, that's true.
And see what we
crib
get
anyway.
Yeah. Because it just so happens to be right where the doll Christy was talking about was by the time she bent over to look at those pictures.
That's the same room that she was just telling the story about the girl that ran away to get married because her father was marrying the 27-year-old. So
okay.
It would be that girl's room minimally. So
the only child I definitely know, from experience, is the one down on the second floor, the one in the room where we first started last year. Because we would play with him out in the hallway, and he would move. We'd roll balls or roll trucks at him, and he would do the same thing back and forth. We got a lot of EVPs. We got an EVP asking him for the ball, to roll the ball back to him. And that night that he came in the room, after walking up to my door, walking up to the door, and I finally, said, come on in and just be quiet.
This haunted 19th century Victorian home in Hamilton, Ohio is known for its historical tours.
But on one night in late September, it was the headquarters for the world's largest ghost hunt.
Do you feel that? Do you feel the energy in this room?
After years of owning a haunted inn in Florida, Maria Schmidt and her husband Bob founded this event in 2016 and turned it into a paranormal phenomenon.
So what is the world's largest ghost hunt?
Haunted properties, ghost hunters, enthusiasts of the paranormal. What we realized is that we created an intense energy surge. It's called collective consciousness.
So the idea is, with so many places all across the world participating in a ghost hunt at the same time, that's actually creating more activity in the spiritual world?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whether you believe or not, is this event for everyone?
Everyone loves a mystery, and we want to say, well, is this real or not?